回る Hey! Hello! Hi! Game, why are you so fucking loud? Alright. Sorry, I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. I'm waking up. Sorry about being 5 minutes late. I was pulling up, so I was working on a thing for a person because I was like, it's not even there. It has nothing to even do with them, like in any fault or method. It was just like, I'm thinking about something and it's kind of a concept and I think it might be helpful to them, but I would have to go sit down and draw it out quickly. And then I drew it out and then I realized, oh shit, it's 5 minutes till, and I only have my water bottle prepared. But it's okay. I expect people to slowly come on in. It's my favorite. I can't say that now. Fridays have been pretty pog too, and then like art streams is not art streams, Discord streams have been pretty good too. Last art stream I feel like I got so fucking unhinged. I feel like I became so unhinged. I apologize for how crude. If you're uncomfortable with some of those jokes, I know that's usually not my cup of tea. I mean, not usually my brand, so I apologize if anyone was put off by the jokes in the previous art stream. Yeah. That will be a regularity probably. Although I am comfortable with people being themselves. Like, as far as it comes to hold on. There we go. This background music's better. No, it's the same background music. Fuck. Bonus. All right, we're just gonna have to put up with the opera music because AI Somnium Files is in the background, and I don't. Well, I can do this. I can do this. On 5. Let's make it 0. There we go. There we go. So, actually, I do have my own BGM music, but the fucking ambience thing, fucking broken, and I can never hear it. Advanced audio properties, like it's currently set to monitor and output, but it doesn't do that until I do that. I have to refresh it every single fucking time, and I might just remake it. There you go. That's it on full volume. Down a bit. Get your some destruction ASMR, post-apocalyptic destruction. Me. I think it fits for this screen. I really like this screen. The screen came out pretty well. I was actually talking about screens earlier. Such a good vibe. I love this brick wall. I really do. It's like, I wish I had the guts to bother the artist and tell him like, hey, can you send me like the same background and like the wall on, like, just send me everything on different layers, you know, like as individual images. But yeah, this is really good. This is really good. But anyway, shit, what was I talking about? I was helping someone earlier. Brain fucking fart, my dudes. Oh yeah. I was talking about like my jokes the other day. I don't know why. I was just so enamored with like that kind of humor the other day. And then like I was gonna say like my viewpoint on like how I want my chat to operate. I I'm very I like keeping my moderation very relaxed and whatnot. And so like I want people to be comfortable being themselves in my chat. Does that mean I want people to go off the rails and start like chucking slurs at fellow viewers and whatnot? No, obviously not. But like, I don't want people to be like, oh, wait, to that message I just typed, do you think it'll get me banned because I said the F word? Like, no. Like, no. I don't want people to be overly worried about how they type in my chat. Like, rather than be worried about thin ice, I'd much rather just everyone be comfortable and like just hang out and be chill. Just like comfortable that they don't like to a degree that they can be comfortable and not moderate themselves more than they would normally want to moderate themselves. And that's just kind of how I feel. Like, that's my brand of inclusivity and whatnot. And yeah. Like, that's just how I run it. Man. Damn. God, I feel so off right now. I want to keep chat. Part of me wants to keep chatting, but I have nothing really to say. And the other part of me is just like, about getting into the game, you know? Like, the game is great and it's perfect. I'm just like, I don't know why. I'm just weird. I'm being, my brain, myself is being fussy right now. But yeah. I need to sit down and replay all of Parasite Eve 2. That way I could just leave us off in a better spot, but I need to do that off stream, and I've been drawing a lot today. But like all the shit I've been drawing, I've just been looking at it, drawing it, and I'm like, fuck, this doesn't work right. This doesn't feel right. No, that's close to Margot's style. I need to mimic the styles better. I need to draw this better. I need to do that better. And I'm just like, well, fuck. And then I realized that all this struggling over facial expressions, and I should have just booted up my VTuber program, made the face IRL, and then captured it, use my VTuber model as a reference, because that's just something I forget I have. I have a VTuber model, right? Right? And so, like, it is a little asim, but that's fine. It's just, it would probably just be like, wait, so like, take a look at, I'm gonna try to make the expression that I was trying to do. It's kind of like a surprised face. I like, normally I would imagine like the upper eyelid going up incredibly high and whatnot, but like, I don't really need that with this style of eye if I'm going for like one-to-one. Now it's like, huh? Right. So like, it doesn't actually go up all that high. It's a lot in the dang it, my butt. It's a lot of it is in the eyebrows, I've noticed. And like, surprise is a hard one to do, I've been noticing. I miss the days where I was just like, I'd just draw a slit and that would be the eye. I'd just draw a two happy little slits. And those would be the eyes, and I'd be like, yeah, they're just happy and content. I don't need to draw an eye. I don't need to go worry too much about my eyebrows. But no, I need to do more and practice more and be a better artist. I need to level the fuck up. But I am making progress with my current drawing. I am making a lot of progress. I'm still on sketch, but it's a lot of sketch, you know? I'll be done. I'm done with the first character. The first character's like 80% done. Maybe I'll come back and clean it up a little more. I don't think I'll do line art on the first character, but the second character I might do line art. Because the sketch just came out so clean. But yeah. Oh, it's different. It's interesting because I'm drawing one person And then I look at the second person compared to the complete first person, and I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What is this shit? But anyways, that's enough. That's enough dilly-dallying. No lollygagging. No, seriously, don't gag your lollies. That's kind of weird, man. I'm just saying. Like, it's honestly weird, bro. I don't even know why you brought it up, chat. Oh, man. What do we got here? Wait, if I go back to just chatting. Yeah, see, like, I don't know if y'all hear that, but I certainly do not. And, like, every time I go back, I have to flick it on and off, and it's annoying. There we go. All right, let me go over to game capture, and then we'll get this going. Wacom, AI so many files. I don't know why I don't use. Go over. There it is, right at the top. I should have paid more attention. Okay, how does screen look? Screen looks good. I was like, this is something, my overlay, it is very much style over substance as far as I'm concerned. How does that look? I actually kind of like it. It doesn't look all that bad. But like, I think borderless overlays are probably better, way better than what most of us look at and see. Yeah, go. No. Oh, come on, OBS, work with me. Ah, fuck, I'll do it their way God intended. VTuber, gameplay, chat bugs, gameplay. Game capture. Here we go. We'll just shrink this. No, go click on that. There we go. Oh, sorry. I'm just slow to start today. This is the manual save. This is the auto save. By far, this is 2 minutes further. Yeah, we're still playing as Ryuki. I want to go back to playing as Mizuki. Let me go back to playing as Mizuki game.
This can't be happening.
Right, she fucking died.
Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time. Terror used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
Tokiko. She said Nais isn't a religious group, but this is clearly...
Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
Right, I remember all of this now. Right, and we came here to think. Yeah, I like that's a way better recap. Just like it's the exact same thing, but just with the voice lines added, and I appreciate that. Tama, about
today was the day I lost my other half.
I pulled out a broken watch from my pocket.
I had a younger twin brother.
What?
He had a strong sense of justice.
Let me read it. About today. Ah! Darn it.
Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was.
Oh yeah.
His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago, my brother and I were in the city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck.
Yeah.
He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and...
He got splat.
He got run over. Crushed half his body.
Damn. We really are milking this 2 parts of a whole kind of theme.
This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since. And I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day. But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history.
Thomas standing there, or he seems to be. I hate that.
I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces. And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Then, are you really going to give up now? If you give up, the evil wins.
Oh yeah.
Miyuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother?
Mm-hmm. Get back on the horse.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up. I can't let it get to me now.
Why I became a sinker?
The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law.
Oh.
Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes.
Oh, you know what? This makes sense. Like, we just have natural sinkers, right? Because Date didn't lose his eye to become a sinker. He lost his eye in an accident. Or more so, someone took it in a vile crime. I'm just reeling how big Tama's like collars are. Like they're not even like proper collars, because like they're like in between like the space where her collar would be and like where her boobs start. Tama wings.
I had to extract my
Chest
eye
wings.
to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball.
Mm-hmm.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
Half a year being 6 months. 6 months, similar to the 6 years of Date.
I've lost many things along the way,
I feel like there's special meaning.
but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Ryuki.
Aww.
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I really think that my VTuber model's
Okay,
style
Then it's time to pull myself together.
is
Get back to the
fairly similar
investigation.
to like this game's art style, especially when I'm looking at the eyes and whatnot, where it's more rectangular than like circular and more like cartoonish designs. Whereas this one, you know? And like this kind of style looks like good and like very elegant and beautiful and whatnot. But I don't know, I'm kind of more for like the more, like when it comes to drawing them, like actually drawing them, I kind of prefer like a more cartoonish style that's more simpler and easier to draw. But like with things like these, this is like, I don't know, the thin lines just intimidate you. How's the mystery solving going? We're going good. We're getting a little Ryuki backstory at the moment. Yeah, I'll pull myself together and
So, got any new intel?
What?
go.
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
Hey, Sketches, welcome. Hey, two of you just showing up. Nice. Yes, I do.
looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy.
Chikari Horidori. Which one was that again? I think I know, but I don't want to. Chikara Horidori. Oh, it was okay. It was somebody else entirely. Yeah. How have y'all been? How's life going? Oh yeah, our little Tamagotchi is talking. All the water in the pond. Water. Drink all the water in the pond. Go into a building burning. Go into a burning building to save a person's life. I still don't understand the mechanics behind that. Good. And tearsing up? I don't understand what you mean by that. I'm assuming it's like. Have you been? Second best guess is like, have you been crying lately? Are you okay? Like, what's going on? I looked into Chikara Horidori some more. I came across something fishy.
Also, I found something interesting about Shoma.
Tales of the Kingdom? Oh, Tears of the Kingdom, right. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, Moss has been playing that game a whole. Sorry, it took me. The mental train has now arrived at the same station. All right. But yeah, Moz has been playing that a lot lately, and the only way recently I've been able to get a hold of him or get his attention is with enticing him with Gintama. We've also been doing a little VR chat shenanigans, which I've been having fun with. We showed him. We recently did. We went to this like art exhibit museum completely in VR, and that was kind of trippy and fun. And then we also went to. We did a VR kind of. It was kind of like a game. Yeah, I'll just say it was like a legit VR game experience about VR subjects and like cycles and like the preservation of humanity and that kind of stuff. It was kind of high philosophical type shit, which isn't necessarily my cup of tea, but like I could tell it was a labor of passion and love, and I kind of enjoyed it. There was a few moments where it had me like, what? And then, but yeah, looking at apartments to get a feel of what I can get because I'm moving out in roughly 2 years with my GF. Yo, dope. Oh yeah. Man. Apartments seem like moving into a new apartment just seems like so much fun. Feels like it's a whole new canvas, a whole new living space, and like I kind of like the idea of like setting up a room in that kind of thing, and like just optimizing like how things in the room flow and work together. I kind of like my room layout currently, especially now, because the way it is you have my desk, right? And then, but the best way I could describe it would to draw it, but I don't feel like booting up my art program and then switching screens and all that jazz. But like, my wheelchair can basically roll to any part of my room. And so I only need like one chair in my room. And like, there's a little table, my desk, and the bed. And that's it. And I kind of I have enough room to just roll around in. Yeah. I guess I do have a stool. But I usually use it for the fan or for putting my feet up and then moving the giant ass fan to the table. But yeah, I love being like, whenever I wheel around from like one part of the room to the other, I feel like one of those mechanics who work under cars, or one of those like guys in the chairs in like a sci-fi movie, you know? If my parents would financially fucking let me get a job. Would finally. Oh, yeah, getting a job's important. I recommend it because then you can You can just be more independent. You can start like one of the small major things about having like your own money for stuff is that you can start to define your own sense of taste, especially with clothes. Because until I was starting to do it myself, I noticed that a lot of what I wore was the same kind of clothes my dad wore, and it was just like just by like sheer volume and bulk. I noticed that a lot of my stuff in the clothes was just like very were like not necessarily like cheap as in bad, but like very affordable and like good deal bargain stuff. So it was a lot of the same. And so if it was like my dad's very like profit oriented, so like if he's kind of not in a bad way but like in a good way. It's just like I've noticed I had a lot of the same stuff and I needed to start getting my own things and start like defining my own style of clothes and like small things like that. Yeah, I wear a lot of I like particularly a lot of long sleeve stuff, a lot of long sleeve shirts, a lot of like things with pockets. I like a lot of pockets. Usually just something either like a very neutral color scheme or like something with like a neutral exterior color scheme. So like the jacket, the hat, and then the pants. I mean, like the center of it all will be a very colorful like shirt or something. And yeah, I love my little cap that I have now because it's got like a little compartment with like just how the design works. It's not like a secret compartment, but like I can stuff like a mask in front in that little like a little fabric mask into that little pockety area, and then it's just easy to keep track of shit. I don't know. I'm not really a fashion oriented person. I don't know fashion as much as I should. I feel like just I used to not give a shit about how I look, but now it's more like I kind of want to look a certain way. It's still very much like rebellious and punk and like no, I absolutely do not wear like button-up shirts and like a tie or like anything like that. But now I kind of just like I don't know. I just like I just saw it as more of an opportunity to express myself now. So, Fuck, I'm sorry. I've just gotten way off topic. Oh. But yeah. I mean, I guess like pretty much maybe like not as vibrant as my avatar. I would absolutely enjoy my stream. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I forced you out of my stream with all my dull conversations. I don't know why. I just got so into it. I'm kidding. Do what you want. But yeah, I think I would love to have like a jacket like this one IRL. I think it'd be nice to have a nice jacket like this. Yeah. But yeah, like I would like definitely have to get it like equally fucked up though, you know? Or otherwise, what would be the point? Because I consider like the bottom part of this jacket, the one on my avatar, very much like key to the design of it all. But yeah, sorry. Sorry, I don't know why I'm getting so hung up about it. But yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on. I found something interesting about Shoma. His son? What is it that bothers you about Shoma?
The location indicated in the hidden message in BATS 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said, right?
Yeah.
And that was his father's research institute.
But it actually wasn't Horadori Institute. I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horadori Institute.
Really?
Then where was it really?
It wasn't his
I
father?
don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horidori Institute.
And that means Shoma lied. I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off.
Fair enough.
But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
Komeiji. Don't you just want to talk to someone? Not right now. No. File, Shomeiji. Yeah. Komeiji. Oh, yeah. Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel. The one on the rooftop amusement park at Nisatan.
Yeah. About Chikara.
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty dubious too. Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that.
Yeah.
Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Human experiments?
Ooh, I see.
Anyway, word moves fast, and the Research Institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago.
Years ago.
During that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
Really?
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds,
Really?
which was provided by...
Oh, please tell me it was provided by Nice
Miki
Laws.
Chieda.
Chieda. Is that the half guy? No, that was Jin Fure. Okay, then we've never met him.
Kizuna Chieda's father.
Oh, okay. Who's Reichi
Reichi
Chieda?
Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor. He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people. He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles.
Mm-hmm.
Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, a national goodwill ambassador. And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Iowan?
Iowan?
It's an orphanage. Seems that's where he is now.
Dope! Alright, we have multiple leads. Well,
Wait. Before we go, you have a call from Iris.
Oh, Ryuki?
What's
There's
up?
something I wanted to tell you about the case.
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now. Would you be able to visit Lemnisgate later?
Lemnisgate, the talent agency Iris belongs to. The building also has a small recording studio.
All right. I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you.
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Iowan, Nisatan, and the third is Lemnisgate.
There's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokocho.
are we gonna see Mama?
Ah, Mama the Informant.
What? What's it the new look?
You suspect she might know something.
That's right.
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, Iowa Gardens. Let's go there. man. Ooh. I need to get some water. Real quick.
Huh? Ryuki, why are you here?
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go get some water. Anyway, sorry about that. I'm back now. I went and washed my face a little and used the restroom. Yeah, I realized I have a piece of fan art that I need to track down who gave it to me, because I don't remember. And looking at the break scan, I was like, wait, I need to figure out who gave that to me, and then I didn't save it. But yeah. All right, I feel like I'm so out of it today. I don't know why. Yeah, did I eat? Yeah, I had I had a late lunch, so I should be more than fine. I had eggs. I wake up around like middle of the day, like 11 to 1, sometime around there. That's usually when I wake up. There we go. Sorry about that. I just feel like I'm all over the place today. Like my head's in a fog. Yeah. Hey, there you are. Welcome. Sup? How's it going? How's your day? We're just playing some AI Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. It's going all right, going good. Yeah. All right, let's get into it. How have you been, by the way? Ryuki, why are you here?
Question people for the investigation. Why are you two here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes. She really loves kids.
Oh. Yeah, I thought it was like just... Okay, I really love the camera work there for two reasons. One, it pivots around Kizzy, which is the focus of the conversation, but it also pivots to reveal more information about the environment that is relevant to what she just said. As you can see, kids in the background. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I love it.
Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me.
I find it quite worrisome and exhausts me. I remember one year, it was like at a big family Thanksgiving dinner. My aunt asks me, Dragonic, could you be a deer and watch over the youngins for me? Could you look after the young ones? And then by the end of it, I was so tired. I never wanted to do it again. It was okay. None of the kids died, but one of them like got away from the group and decided climbing up a tree. just started climbing up one of the fucking trees. I was like, wait, where are the rest of them? Oh God, no. Oh man. I was like, oh my God, like obviously probably the kid would have been fine, doing well. It's been a good day, but here, what's made it such a good day? I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, well, it's like, oh God, that like the second I look at the crowd of kids that I've been herding around the yard lately, and then I look at them and I see like 3 of them looking up in a tree, and there's just one of them up in the tree, and I'm like, oh my God, please don't fall out of that damn tree. Please don't fall out of that damn tree. Oh. Yeah, kids can be exhausting, but yeah. I can't say that. There are some good kids. Sometimes being around kids can be fun. It's just... sometimes it's exhausting. And like, you gotta have like that right age group, right? Like, if they're like still like, I don't know, knee biters, like, yeah, damn. Like, you know, there's ankle biters, but then there's like, they've grown up, they're still a little bit older, and so then there's the knee biters. Yes, this is my metric for judging kid ages. How high can they bite? But like, there's some that are just like, that don't know how to speak at a regular volume yet. There are those that just get very loud. So like, I find watching after like preteens and teens to be the easiest. Because like they're much more easier to handle in my opinion, or they're just like absolutely rebellious and want to be by themselves, which is like, not gonna lie, super easy to handle. Man, I like how these kids have just like been nailing this, just like kicking the soccer ball around perfectly, so it just stops right in just enough position to kick it further. I mean, just like in the perfect position to kick. Like nobody has like had need to stop the ball or anything. It's just these kids. They have like the ultimate accuracy. I know I'm getting so hung up about this, but I don't give a fuck. Sorry. Yeah. Welcome
just
to my
tagging
stream
along.
style.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
Are you calling her short?
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass?
Yeah. God, I love Mizuki.
Vix Sis is quite popular with the children here. She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
Aww. What's up? What ocean current do you like? I don't know, chat. What's your favorite ocean current? Like, do you have like a favorite current? I mean, oh man, I don't know. The Gulf Stream. I mean, that's the only one I like rivers, sure, but like ocean currents, who the fuck knows this? I guess the Gulf Stream, because that's like directly near relevant. Like that carries all this shit. Like that's the closest thing to me. Gulf. I live in one of the states that borders the Gulf of Mexico, so that's why. I don't know. Yeah, don't mind me, chat. I'm just here to talk about boring shit, I guess. Such a sloppy name. Current near it's a current near Mexico-y. We are equally brave and loving. We're not very impish, but we are very much crazy. Yeah. I blame it on the VTuber brain rot. Oh man. I remember, like, I don't know why I know this, but like I remember there was a reporter character, and her catchphrase would be, it was like something one-off in a movie. I think it might have even been Shark Tale, if I think about it. But it was like, anyways, this has been Katie Current, keeping it current. What's in here? Forward, just a bunch of terms. Live, like I said before, I was watching that stream live. Explanation, as in watching it as it was being recorded and broadcasted. Uses example. Sab, I missed my father's passing. He didn't live stream it. What? Who the fuck said that? Are there any of these others free? A video contained in the QR code link sign. Abyss calls it a video. Oh, I think we can even play it. Yo, that's dope. Brahmin, multiple areas, multicultural restaurant run by Geen. Brahmin is a Hindu word meaning the fundamental principles of the universe. I thought it just meant cow meat, like in Fallout. That's for 90 Nirvana trial. Right, we have like 3 of those things now. Twitter. Used to start a comment. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter. Expose. Social networking service. Social networking system service. It allows you to communicate with a huge amount of people using words, images, and videos. Yeah. Basically Twitter. God. Man, I hope like I hope like a competing companies come out that just absolutely dominate Twitter and YouTube, because honestly I would love to see for YouTube to have a competitor. You know, I would absolutely love that if YouTube would get a competitor. Mizuki, what are you looking at? Shouldn't you be in school? How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might!
What?
You just seemed kind of quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit.
Right, she got shot in the leg.
Wait, where are you looking, perv?
Looking at your leg, duh.
Huh? You brought it up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. It's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer. But I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard.
Trace. Where are you looking at?
Nothing. Being here takes me back.
Is it-
School's closed because of the flu. We won't have classes for a while.
Then aren't you supposed to stay at home?
A certain freeloader is at home all the time because he's on vacation. It was so annoying. I had to get outside.
She must mean Mr. Date.
Young girls have wills of their own.
Alright, Kizuna, what's up with you? Why do you call Mizuki Big Sis? We've talked about this, about the questioning. You're close with Mr. Date, huh?
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl? Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis. She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
I see.
You don't see that? No. Okay, the cursor's hidden.
Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Yeah!
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted. So, we do not live together any longer.
Aww. Is Kizuna also adopted? You're close with Mr.
Indeed,
Date.
we have been quite close. Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals. Or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason.
What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you going that far? That seems a little suspicious.
Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out.
As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial relationship.
You must like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
Uh-oh.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
She was pretty direct about it.
Yep. That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
That old... Wait, I still had stuff I wanted to ask
What
about.
you wish to discuss?
Father,
And who is this?
Mr. Ryuki from the police. He is investigating the HB case.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department. May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it.
So anyways, let me not be quick about it. Okay, so she's looking at Mr. Chieda. You're Mr. Richi Chieda, I presume.
Indeed I am.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation, you're also the chief director of Iowan and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
And all of that has kept me quite busy. So, you already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
This guy's a piece of work.
I thought he was a nice guy, but like, oh no, who would have suspected that the guy in a suit is a piece of work?
He obviously doesn't respect us.
I mean, he is one of the wealthiest people on Earth. A police officer is probably like an ant to him.
Building. Ion's dormitory. Do you know
Of
about?
course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research institute I invest in. I suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident. As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible, before they waste any more of our taxes, that is.
Oh no! The man with all the money in the world is worried about taxes. How quaint. Man. About June, what's your relationship with Chikara? About June.
Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course I know of him. In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
Were you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
About
Who's
Tokiko.
that?
The president of NICE Japan.
NICE? I'm not familiar. I've never even heard of it.
What's your relationship?
He is the director of the research institute I'm funding.
Ah, okay.
Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
Was there any work-related trouble?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death. I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident. In other words, I am a victim as well, and you suspect me of all people. The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
I mean, cops everywhere. Well, no, Japanese cops are actually pretty cool compared to American cops, I will say. Like, they're actually, the training that, like, they go through and, like, the tools that they use are much more interesting and, like, a greater amount of restraint. But then again, like, on one hand, I live in America, and on the other hand, I don't live in Japan. So, like, in America, I probably get much more social media exposure than, like, the local shit that goes out into Japan. So, who knows?
Seriously, what is up with this guy? If only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
Well, hold on now.
Do you have an
What were
alibi?
you doing 2 days ago? February 11th, around 8 p.m. And on February 9th, at 6 a.m.
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Yes, well, it's only a formality.
I see the police have no problem wasting people's time.
This guy.
Well, fine. 2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza.
Ginza.
I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
Okay.
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location.
God, that was actually pretty impressive. Man. I wonder, like... Nah, it can't be. It can't be like the algorithm has to sit through all that footage. It's probably like sped up in some way, right? Yeah.
I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
I explained the information about Chikara that Toma had attained. About the dubious research that he had been conducting. It's rumors of human experiments that his research facility was forced to shut down 9 years ago, along with the fact that Chikara had disappeared in order to avoid being investigated. And that the current research institute was built after the heat from that institute.
Did you know
So,
all of
no.
this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the Research Institute, did you not?
Yes.
Why did you decide
Gene
to...
therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases. Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with.
Yeah.
I have seen the suffering of so many people, precious to me. Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues. And I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it. In other words, I invested in the future that research institute could bring us.
Fair enough.
Tama, is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
Ooh.
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy, and his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away
a
long
long ago. How did she pass away? Did she pass away? Killed. Hi.
What is it?
No, it's just... Is this your first time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
I see. Feel free to come back anytime. Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here.
Ryuki, I just looked into Iowan. I came across some interesting information. 23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
What?
Huh?
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somazuki. He was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
A missing child, you say? It's Kizuna. It's Mizuki. She's walking Mr. She's watching Mr. Chieda with her head cocked. Let's take a little winky sink. A wink sink.
No matter how much wealth you have, there is a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
Interesting. So it seems like he genuinely might be a good person. It's just that we've seemingly caught him on a bad day, but also he might be going down a dark path for the right reasons, you know. Playground steps. Flower bed. Pansies are in bloom. About Uru
Mr.
Somizuki.
Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somazuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes. I will never forget. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved. And the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache.
Where have I heard this guy's voice actor? Hold on. We are Googling this. I feel like I've heard him in something recently. Let me see. Richie Chieda, voice actor. Copy. Players. Paste. Keith Silverstein. It's Zhongli! Oh my god! It is him! It's him! It's Asmanthus Wine Guy! He's also done Torbjorn, that the main guy, the main rival from Hunter x Hunter. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as ever. He is him. I'm looking at some of his other. He was in JoJo. He played Speedwagon. He was in Danganronpa. I think he played Char from Gundam. He played the Croc from the Sonic games. And he's played this cool looking wolf character. Dope. Ask about the missing child case.
As the chairman, I take full responsibility.
Yo, Greedy! Welcome. Also, congrats on the stream. Yeah. I know we talked about it earlier, but I wanted to tell you that. But yeah, who's in Danganronpa? This Ricci character, the fancy guy, this is Zhong Li. This is Zhong Li's voice actor. Yeah, Silverstein. Those who share the memories. Speedwagon. Yeah, which character in Rumpa? I only have a picture. It's like, I think he's like, he looks like a punk. He has the massive hair thingy that looks like a giant spike that's coming out of his head and like forward. Oh yeah. I still have my username as Speed Dragon in some games. Ito, yeah, that's probably him. But yeah, I knew. Hold on, yeah, like. One sec, I'm gonna pull this shit up real quick. I need to. One sec. I'm gonna pull this up, but yeah. Come on, YouTube. As Manthus Y. It's the same as I remember. Yeah, listen to this. Like, it's the same person. Here we go. I'll pull up a soundbite from YouTube.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Strongly, yeah. Oh, it goes from punk and one guy, rich guy who hates the punk in this one. Yeah. As chairman, I take full responsibility.
Would you agree that the police should take most of the blame? After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster. It doesn't seem like he's lying either.
Yeah.
Though it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
It is similar. Yeah. Yeah. Aw, man.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Leon?
Father!
Leon? Leon, no! Leon, quit your foolishness! This is money for a probably good.
Please, let me marry your daughter!
Leon, shut the fuck up!
I swear I'll give her a good life. So please, please, give me permission to marry your daughter.
Oh man, Doctor, you have been dating without me knowing? How dare? It's like, Father, no, I hardly know this man.
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Kizuna, who is this?
I didn't realize I might have spoiled something like a minute before you saw it. Wait. I don't know. I don't think I've been spoiled, but yeah, you're fine. Never mind.
A stranger.
Oh, wait. We met at Matsushina Diner 2 days ago.
You're that unemployed guy, Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
That's a no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
I don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners. Not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father? To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
How rude. I'm a human being, thank you very much. and I am not a pole vaulter.
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
Oof. Oof.
Wait!
Poor dude.
Aww. Kizzy's dad must be really busy.
I don't think that was the issue.
You kind of just ran in and like, oh, like, oh my god, I've never sucked anyone's blow. I'm gonna go to tomorrow, no job, yeah.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
What is this? Which do you want to befriend? Okay, chat. A dolphin, a turtle, a whale, or a jellyfish? Okay, chat. Which of these animals would you most likely want me to debut as? I don't know. Leon looks a lot better, just in contrast to the rich Turk. Leon's passionate, at the very least. Like, Leon is just he is such a nice guy, and I like him. He's just kind of dumb and a little bit in a rut, and he needs to get his act together. He just needs to get his act together a little. And like learn the definitions of like phrases and sarcasm. Oh my god, those are some cute ass emotes. He's kind of love dumb at the moment. Very love dumb. He's very love struck. Poor fool. I relate to Leon. It's been a while since I've been like love struck, but yeah, when you're love struck, there is no logic. You are just full dumb. You are just like the ultimate status debuff. I'm gonna say dolphin because dolphin emulator. I like emulators. I heard Mizuki's grandfather was raised by dolphinsies. Wait, I remember that. I vaguely remember something about Mizuki's grandfather. Leon, we meet again.
Oh, it's you again. You seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow. Not that I want to be connected with the dude.
Get rejected by Leon! Damn. Okay, Leon, tell me how you really feel. Man, rejection's hard. Like, on both ends of the spectrum. Man. Man. There was a point in college. There's a story I could tell, but I don't know how to make it funny. I don't know if it's all that funny. Yeah, no. Alright. Well, it's fine. It's fine. So, like, there was a point in college where, like, people were trying to date, and, like, I had no success, but I was like, apparently there was somebody who was interested in me that I had no fucking clue about. Like, so like, I was just, I was talking to a friend. I was confused. Mundo, not Ito. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, man, I remember, one of my friends told me, Dragonic, you've made 3 separate girls cry at this college before. And I was like, wait, 3? I only remember making 2 girls cry because I wasn't into them, and I was trying to. I did my best, Chad. I didn't want to make them cry, but I was like, I completely caught up. I only knew of about 2. I don't like projecting people. It always makes me nervous because I don't like making other people unhappy. Even if it's, you know, but like, apparently, like, that's just how it is. Sometimes you have no fucking clue who's into you and who's not. And one of them I just had no entire clue about. One of them liked me a lot, but I didn't really feel at all that way about them. And another one liked me a lot, but they kind of annoyed me to high heaven when they thought they were being cute. They would like, I poked them once, and like we poked a little bit, but then they would like randomly, spontaneously poke me really hard in the side, and it's like just like funny teehee, but it got really annoying really quick, and I had to get mad at them because of it. But they weren't bad people. I don't know. Sometimes it's like, I know it would probably be best to just let them find people who are genuinely interested in them, because I feel like that's the thing that's the right thing to do, right? Like, be honest to them and just, I don't know. Romance is hard. It confuses me. I don't understand romance. I'm not even all that good looking. It's just, I don't know. It was just one semester at college that was just kind of crazy. I don't know. I don't feel like talking about this. I'm gonna shut up about this. I'm sorry. I'm being dumb. Man. About Kizuna.
As you know, I met Kizzy 2 days ago at Matsushita Diner.
Right.
When I saw her, it was love it. When Kizzy left the diner, I followed her.
That's stalking, good sir. That is very much stalking.
When she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same one. When she went in the girls' bathroom, I followed her.
That's very much stalking. That's that you know. Badly, Ed. Bad. You are being too damn love-struck. He's even smirking while he says this. Yeah, I am a loyal bro. I am a loyal dog. You should date me. I will follow you to the ends of the earth. I was like, no, that's just stalking, my dude. You are not being romantic at all. He's so proud of himself.
Ryuki, cuff it.
But decided not to go inside.
Dang it!
Even though she kept ignoring me, I never gave up trying to talk to her. And finally, in Yoyagi Park, she acknowledged me. Kizzy finally decided to accept my love.
I told him it was acceptable to be strictly friends.
Ugh.
So, you gave in.
You set a bad precedent there.
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious about your job search. I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
Yeah, but I was here yesterday.
It was indeed helpful of you to play with the children. However,
Oh, just immediately. Prison!
that does not conclude your promise to me.
I'm sorry. I feel like we're destined to... I want to stay by...
Get a job! Just get a job. About Mizuki, about Mr. Chieda.
My
Destin.
name. Lien is spelled L-I-E-N. In French, Lien means bond. Just like Kizuna means bond in Japanese. Well, how about it?
Nah.
Sounds like a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
I agree.
Man. God, I'm curious. What would it be like to be in a relationship where 2 people have the same name? like, let's see. Like, it wouldn't even matter if it was, like, different or same gender, because there are names that work either way. And then, like, if it's the same gender, then, dude, who gives a shit, right? Like, it could just be, like, Kimmy and Kimmy, and, like, bam. Man. I don't know. Man. I'm not gonna say my actual name, but like the name I grew, like the name I had, and like growing up was like a fairly common name. It was a fairly common boy's name, right? But I was pretty much a very unsociable person. Like I wasn't a popular kid, right? As a matter of fact, I spoke so little that people would be surprised when my ADHD medication wore off and I would be talking constantly non-stop. And look at me now, VTubing and all. But so having a popular name and not being a very popular person, I kind of just assumed whenever someone was going, hey, name, I almost never looked up. Because like I would just assume that it was just gonna be the other. I'm trying really hard not to say my name on stream right now. I always just assume it was the other one. It was just the other one. And then it was something stupid. And this stayed the same way for the longest time. I was even in one same class with like, there was like one point where there was 3 people with the same name in my grade, and there was another point where I was in a class with another one of the same name. And it got to this point where a teacher was angrily calling out the name, calling out my name angrily, and I was a good behaved. Usually, I was so heavily medicated. I was just pretty much just a good quiet kid, or just good because quiet kid. And so like, oh, it must be one of the other. God, I almost got close. I got real close to saying my name on stream, but I was just like, oh, they probably meant like one of the others. And then the teacher kept saying it angrier and angrier, and I was like, man, this kid's in trouble. And at one point, I just feel a hand on my shoulder, and I'm like, what? What do you want? Who are you? And it was the teacher. And I think what they were mad about me is that my school had this very stupid thing about chapel shirts. If you weren't wearing a chapel shirt and tie, you would get detention, which is the dumbest fucking shit ever, because it was a Christian school, and one of the most commonly sing songs in that religion has the line, "Come as you are to worship," which doesn't fucking mean jack shit. It's just completely ignored. It's only used to get more people to feel guilty about not going to church. That's like genuinely how I feel about that line. Come as you are to worship, because we'll fucking change you into what we want. God, it was massive hypocrisy. So yeah, the first time I ever got detention was because of a stupid dress code violation. Yeah. But yeah. I was like, I remember I was sitting there in detention, and I was like, well, fine, I guess I'm not doing anything, so I'll pull out a book. Of fucking course! The teacher just like goes, Dragonic, what the hell are you doing? I'm reading. And is that not allowed in detention? I'm sorry, I'm not used to detention. I thought I just had to sit here quietly. Am I not allowed to read? And they're just like, how dare you read? How dare you better your education? And I was just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I was a dastardly hardcore book reader in detention. Oh yeah, lock me up, throw away the key. Yeah, I'll read in detention. Oh. Man. What else? What else was there? Oh yeah, and like I remember one of the teachers who really liked me saw me in detention and was so surprised. Was like, "Why'd you go? Why are you in detention?" It was like, "Fucking Jazz Chapel is stupid." Oh man. God. What else happened? What were the other few times I got into trouble? Oh yeah, I fell asleep in chapel once because I was just so sleep deprived at one point. And like the principal dragged me out in front of everyone. But that was about it. By my senior year, I was a genuine delinquent because I had pulled up so much good rep that I got away with so much shit because of it. Because like, that's Dragonic. He's just a nice little angel. And now I'm like, no, I'm dark. I'm jaded. Y'all just don't see it yet. Yeah. I stuck in so many monsters into school that year. I was just like, fuck it. I'm doing it. I don't care anymore. I need to pass my fucking exams and I cannot stay the fuck awake anymore. I need energy. I am drinking monsters. Which, with somebody with high blood pressure, probably not the most healthy thing to do, but fuck, it got me through high school. I didn't learn that lesson until college. I learned that I couldn't rely on that trick anymore. It was very much a problematic thing. High blood pressure and energy drinks don't mix well. Don't mix well. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, there was one time I got called into the principal's office because I was just they thought I was getting bullied because I had like the underclassmen's hair colors spray. There was like they had like spray cans colors of the underclassmen kind of like they were just spraying their hair green because of like a festival that we were allowed to do. I mean that all the high school was doing. And so like I had a little bit of like green spray still left in my hair the following day, and they called me to the principal's office and they were like, "Dragonic, how dare you have dye hair in your head?" And it was like that was like what they called me up for, but like the principal was like looking at my hair and he was like, I don't see any of it in there. It was just such a small amount, but one of the teachers still felt the need to notify the head office and like rat me out. But yeah, that was me in high school. I was a good little boy until I became jaded, and then I just did. I stopped caring. I just stopped caring in high school. And like I quickly, I never abused it super hard, but I found out that I'm probably not going to get in trouble for slip ups, and I just was like, they probably won't do anything too much about it. But yeah, man, yeah. Hey Cole, welcome. Yeah, Cole, I need to ask you, were you the one that did that fan art for me recently? Or was that somebody else? I remembered I pulled up some fan art that someone did on stream and I was gonna add it to the overlay, but I wasn't sure who did the fan art, because usually when I save the fan art, I had it pulled up but I never saved the file, and usually when I save the file, I save it as like whatever the file's name is, and then I put like by so and so. But yeah, I wasn't sure if it was you. I think it might have been you or someone else. It's just like a headshot of me. I believe so. Okay, then yeah. All right. Thank you. I will make sure to save that as you now. Save image as... yeah, I've only got... It was sometime like this week. Art of Dragonic. my call. What's the name? I want to make sure I spell this right. Heard it. Yeah. Okay. There is an A. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. I will make sure I get added to the pause screen, break screen later. Dope. All right, so yo, we just been having fun, just been talking about like high school stuff, talking about names, and then like Lien proposing to this girl. About Mizuki, about Mr. Chieda.
I totally crashed and burned today. All because this thing caused a misunderstanding.
That wasn't the issue.
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves a bit. But I'm definitely gonna get his approval next time we meet.
That's some real
Oh,
positive
they're
thinking.
thinking.
Huh, damn right. If you aren't in it to win it, you've already lost.
Maybe you could learn something from him,
Ryuki.
Don't even suggest it.
But I was basically told that I'm useless just 3 days ago. Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times.
Oh, the camera just wanted to wig out. What happened 3 days
Remember how
ago?
I said I got fired from my cleaning job? The place I worked was Horadori Institute.
Horadori Institute, you say?
What?
I actually used to be a thief. I was so good at lockpicking, they called me the master of unlocking.
Yo, out here with the Resident Evil references. Hell
I
yeah.
used my skills to borrow valuables. Many times. I've gone clean, of course. I got arrested, did my time, and I haven't stolen anything since. I was so stupid back then. And I honestly regret it from the bottom of my heart. But Chikara Horadori, the director, found out about my criminal record. And he fired me.
Aww.
He told me, a person who falls to those depths can never rise again. Damn it. It's just not fair. I've been working hard since I got out of jail. That's why I was like that back at the diner, by the way. To be honest, I was debating whether I should just kill myself.
Lien, no. Bad Lien. Definitely bad Lien. Don't think that way.
That's when an angel appeared before me.
Aww.
Me?
That's right, Kizzy. You. I felt saved. You saved my life.
Aww, he's such a good one. He just needs to get his act together. He just needs to get his act together a little bit, learn up some phrases, commonly used phrases and terms, figure out what sarcasm is and expressions are.
Ian, please tell me one thing.
Anything.
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
Yeah. Of course I haven't.
So you haven't used your lockpicking skills either?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, hold on. Don't tell me you broke into someone's house.
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong. It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime.
Explain! Explain yourself! They keep swinging between, wow, this guy is, I was like, wow, you should feel bad for him. He just needs to get some stability in his life. He just needs to get some stability in his life. He's struggling, but he's not a bad person. He's just kind of dumb. He's just a little dumb. He's trying. He's honest. He's motivated at the very least. He's brutally honest, and he's very enthusiastic. Okay. Mizuki. How about Mr.
I've been here
Chieda?
before, but this was my first time meeting Mr. Chieda. Though,
About
that
Leon.
guy from Matsushita Diner is kind of a weirdo, isn't he?
He's right there!
He doesn't seem like a bad person, but
About Leon.
He has been following me around since we met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago.
He's devoted!
Great, a stalker.
But
But
we're like
also-
best friends.
friends, perhaps, but best friends, certainly not.
About Mr.
That is how
Chieda.
my father always is. Mr. Ryuki, is my father related to the case somehow?
It's still hard to say.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, not. He. Yeah, it's hard to say. No direct links, at the very least, but he is involved with parties that were involved. About Mizuki, ask about the break-in.
Ah, you were at Matsushita Diner too, weren't you?
Yeah? Why?
What's this called again? Rendezvous?
What?
No, that's not it. Fleur-de-lis.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
I have no idea.
Ah, I almost have it.
Chance encounter?
It's right at the back of my...
Can I chokeslam him?
He's just look, don't choke slam people just because they're having a little trouble remembering a phrase. But fleur-de-lis is actually kind of like a heavily it's mainly a symbol in French and Cajun culture. It's kind of like, here, hold on, I'll show you what a fleur-de-lis is. I can pull one up. Yeah. Yeah, fleur-de-lis literally means lily flower. It's usually a symbol that looks like... Open link in a new tab. No, not link. Hold on, I can pull it up real quick. I'm almost there. I just need to copy this link and then I'll show you. Bada bing, bada boom. Random browser. This is a fleur-de-lis. This is what a fleur-de-lis looks like, and yeah, I see this like all the time around, especially around, like, you'll see this a lot during Mardi Gras, and this is what a fleur-de-lis looks like. Yeah, it's yeah, it's usually things are heavily associated with it. I would say are things like king cake, Mardi Gras beads, what else? Parades, all sorts of things. Yeah. If you've never had king cake, it's like a cake roll that's kind of done in a circle, and then inside of it is filled with like a very sweet cream cheese, and inside of one of the slices of king cake is supposed to be a little plastic baby. So and if you get the plastic baby, you can take it. Some places will let you get a free king cake, or they'll let you get a free slice of king cake if you show it to them. Kind of like the popsicle sticks in Japan, where if you can sometimes win and then you can take it back to them and you get a free popsicle. But yeah, that's what the fleur-de-lis is. But yeah, it's supposed to be an image of a lily, of a white lily. But yeah, if you look at, it's heavily symbolic with like Cajun culture, especially around New Orleans, Baton Rouge, those kind of areas. Yeah, the Saints, if you know who those, the Saints football teams, like a lot of the football teams will splash this up. But yeah, it's like kind of like very big in France and both Louisiana. Yeah. Ask about the break-in.
The thing is, last night...
Last night?
You broke into a house?
No, not a house. I guess I have to say it. I broke in to Horodori Institute.
I was expecting him to say that he broke into his own house because he locked himself out.
What?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime. It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
The police.
Strange. I didn't hear anything about that.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything, so I didn't take anything either. Please believe me.
Wait, who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
Secret? You just told us the whole thing.
Anyway, I just want you to know I didn't do anything illegal. At all.
Leanne, you're kind of being dumb.
Very well. I will trust you, Leon.
Oh, thank you! You really are an angel, Kizzy!
I love this guy. He gets sparkle effects. Oh, man.
Oh, crap. I forgot to mention something important. I should have said this earlier, Kizzy. The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes. Kizzy, please marry me.
Please get a job before you keep progressing.
Wait a minute. Is that?
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Not an engagement ring, but an engagement shoe.
Okay, you gotta give him points for this, right?
I bought them using my entire life savings.
Okay, he's dumb. Never mind, we're back to dumb.
Please, accept.
I cannot accept that. We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
What?
Kizzy?
You mean you'll date me?
No, that is not what I meant by relationship. I meant that we would need to spend time together as friends.
How long? How long? Hey, how long would we need to be friends?
Well,
Please don't say a date or a time. Just... God, Kizzy. I feel like I was recently in this type of situation.
5 years. No, perhaps 6. If after 6 years you still feel the same way,
Aw.
then
Okay, got it. Then I'll take good care of this for 6 years.
What? Seriously?
My boy?
What if you lose them? Or break them?
You are kind of dumb and an idiot. Let's go put those in a safety deposit box.
Hey, I have a good idea.
oh,
He could loan them out as an investment.
There.
Wait, 6 years! 6 years! You know what? There's a 6-year time gap between now and the other half of this game. Please tell... okay, they could not set up this Chekhov's gun and not, like, expand upon it later, right? They have to. They have to let me know how this goes.
I put the glass slippers in there, and the letters. I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters. And in the other...
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
This is a time capsule. We'll bury it here, then dig it out 6 years from now. If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letters in 6 years...
Yeah, then you'll accept the shoes. Right, Kizzy?
Yes, then... perhaps.
Wait. No, right? Because in the ideal situation, she would feel differently than she does now, right? Because I'm guessing in this situation, she doesn't have many feelings for him, right? Because this is still feel fresh and new and whatnot. Well, maybe that's the twist, you know? It's like, I'm sorry, Leon, I don't feel the same way about you. Haha, got you, I like you even more now, kind of deal. God, I hope.
You know, that is kind of romantic.
I didn't know you had this sort of side to you, Ryuki.
Aw.
Okay, I'm burying it now.
His entire life savings.
can't wait. 6 years!
6 years is a pretty long time. You sure you're still gonna feel the same way?
Of course. My love
Uh-huh.
is eternally undying.
There she goes.
Huh? Kizuna, what's wrong?
Oh, that again.
What?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited? It's kind of like that.
I don't get it.
Kizuna? Wait, what? No, wait. Kizuna's not gonna piss, right? This is just gonna be her dance.
Let us begin. Start the music.
She's just, okay, she's just dancing. She's just dancing, chat.
And gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see
God.
other smiles in their pics
I
online.
love her style. I love her little backpack.
Oh, my Prince Charming, where can I find you?
Pretty fast from get a job to this. Yeah.
These are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. Have got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Aw, man. I want to gift this series to, like, fellow streamers. Ah. I just want to share this. You need to be home. God, I love her little backpack, and I love her whole look. Time shift? Are we gonna go play as Mizuki now? Are we gonna go play as Mizuki now? Now would be the great time to play as Mizuki. I'm just set. Oh no, we're not playing as
I
Mizuki.
thought so 2 days ago, too. You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
Well, I need to get going now.
Yeah, see you later.
Have a nice day.
Good luck with the investigation.
Leanne, Kizuna, Mizuki. It's such a cool game. God. Like, I really want to, like, give this to some fellow, like, if I, maybe, like, obviously not, like as this game would make such a good gift, I feel. Like, for a birthday, or, like, a reason to celebrate. I think I need to remember that. Yeah. If I, like, don't have time, like, if I don't have, like, time or a good idea for some art, I might just gift like, the first game to a person. I think that'd be a great game. Gift to someone. God, that was so good! I love that! Like, God. Department store in Misatan.
Oh, Mr. Ryuki. What are you doing here? Here to see me on stage, perhaps?
Tama, yeah, it sure is. Oh, you better believe it. Tama's a huge fan. Hey, Tama, why don't you pop out my eye and go watch him while I go chat with Shoma real quick.
Sorry, but I won't be performing today.
All right, we wasted a whole trip. Time to go home. Stream's over. Okay, the Komeiji is not streaming. Komeiji's not here today. All right, well.
He isn't. Oh.
Poor Tama. Poor Tama.
Actually, I'm here to talk to Shoma.
To Shoma?
Shoma? Oh.
Why am I on the Ferris wheel with you?
Aren't you having fun?
I would be if you weren't here.
Man, these are like very accurate to little kids. Like, kids can be brutal. Kids are brutal.
Ryuki, Shoma is actually responding to the conversation this time.
You know what? You're right. I completely forgot.
This is proof that the chastity belt of his heart is loose. If you shove yourself in there, he just might open up.
Could you please not phrase it like that?
Oh, I love this game. About Komeiji. Praises one-wheel robot. About Mizuki. About Komeiji.
I don't want to talk about my dad. I told you before. I don't even want to think about him.
Oof. Yeah, dads. What a blockhead, am I right? About...
Will you cut it out already? I don't want to talk about my dad.
Hey. Avoiding convo about dad. Got it. About Mizuki.
I told you before. She's just a classmate. We're not friends, and I don't know much about her. Supposedly, she's attending school from her house near the harbor. But I guess her permanent address is in our school district or something. That's why she goes to the same school as me.
So you do know a lot about her.
No! That doesn't mean anything!
Ooh, does someone have a widow crush?
Not like I'm even slightly interested in that Uggo.
Oh, you say that, but I think you're crushing.
Well.
He really is a kid, huh?
Why did you lie?
You said the hidden message in Bats 490 pointed to Horodori Institute, but that's not true, is it? Can you tell me why you lied, and where the actual location is?
Truth is, I never decoded it.
What?
I wanted everyone to think that I did. I wanted the attention, so I lied. Are we done now? Don't talk to me anymore.
That got a reaction. He's probably lying right now. His chastity belt wasn't loose after all.
If you're going to say it that way, you at least have to add the "of his heart" part.
Right.
Anyway, I guess I'll have to talk about...
Praises one
That
meal.
robot you showed me the other day was really cool. If you're that skilled, I'm sure you've gotten offers from lots of companies.
Not really. I'm nothing special.
Honestly, I could understand not getting offers for being that talented. If you don't put yourself out there, nobody's gonna know.
I'm just really into robots.
But even an amateur can tell that robot was filled with impressive technology, and the one-wheel design is beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I knew it had to run on one wheel for sure. It was really hard getting the self-stabilization feature working with the one-wheel design.
Yeah. God, segways is like are really cool when you really think about them. They're just kind of impressive. Like all that active, like I imagine like would a one-wheel design just like have like use up so much energy, just use more up a lot of energy from because of all that counterbalancing? I don't know. I'm not. At one point, I did want to be work with robotics and learn how to build stuff and all that things, and then I learned that it's filled with chemistry and like algorithms and like advanced sciences and maths, and then I was like, this is hell. Fuck this. I'm just gonna become an idiot streamer person. Yeah, and have fun. I'm too. Yeah. I remember in high school, I had this one teacher who was incredibly smart, like this level of smart. but I remember every time we would have the review class before an exam or a test, I would always walk out of that class like brain overloaded and just like barely able to process new information or just like have a conversation. I was just so overloaded trying to remember as much as I could. And it wasn't like I was cramming like the night before or anything. It was just like, oof. It was just a lot of material.
Like, major
Very daunting
electronics
class.
companies make one-wheel robots to show off their advanced tech.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's really great about my robot is its load capacity. It doesn't look like it, but it can easily carry up to 45 pounds.
That's not a human person. I know a human being weighs less than that. I'm not trying to neg him. I'm just saying, like, just noting that down for future information.
And I want to upgrade it more so it can carry double that.
So 95 pounds. So that would be like 90 pounds, which that could carry a small person or a very petite lady.
I see, I see.
I know you don't really care.
Looks like it won't go the way it did last time.
I guess flattery won't get us anywhere.
About
I
coming.
already told you. I hate him. Happy now? I hate him so much. I didn't even want to say it out loud.
But you were with him earlier.
You don't hate him that much, do you? Otherwise, you would want to say it out loud.
I was here alone at first. Then Dad came. He wanted to make up.
Make up?
What?
Dad and I are fighting. I ran away from home yesterday.
You ran away from home?
Right! Remember after he just left us inside of our house. I mean, inside of his home. Where are you?
My friends made fun of me.
How is that related to your dad?
Because it's my dad's fault for being so pathetic. Pull yourself together. Show me how cool you can be on TV. That's what I said to my dad. Then
I bring smiles to the audience. If I can do that, I don't care if I get mocked.
Oh.
That's what it means to be an entertainer.
Yep. Do I bring smiles to you, chat? I don't care if you mock me, chat. You already bully the shit out of me.
when he said that, I blurted out, "That's why Mom got sick of you and left."
Oof. 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 My dude. Oh.
Dad turned bright red, and
Then why don't you just leave too?
that's why I left the house.
Oh, okay, so this was a different thing entirely. It wasn't because of the other day. Oh, okay, that's too many smiles, Chad. You're making me blush. You're making me nervous. Just, okay, fine, all right? I guess I guess I could say that you also bring smiles to me too, chat. You're kind of cute. All right, there. I said it. Happy? I said it. I fucking said it. I'm never gonna say it again. Fuck. Wait. Sorry. I got my feet. I was trying to act so cool. Sorry if you heard a bunch of wiggling around the mic. I wrapped my finger in like one of the metallic bits and my finger got caught. It's free now, but if y'all could see it, it would have totally blown the the emotional. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Okay. So, you hate your dad that much?
Do you think I could like someone like him? A stupid old comedian who gets clowned on all the time.
That's the job of a comedian. Honestly, comedians are really fucking cool. Like a good comedian is really genuinely great time. Like when a comedian has like a genuinely good act that doesn't need to rely on like cheap tricks, like it's just something else. Like like I high respect for comedians or anyone who gets up on stage and performs or gets up on streams and performs. But yeah, high respect. Do you think I could get someone like him? Wait, do you think I could like someone like him? Stupid old me.
Barely ever goes on TV either. And when he does, it's always some ridiculous thing like getting piping hot Odin shoved into his mouth. The day after he goes on air, I always get made fun of by my friends. I hate it. I'm sick and tired of it.
Do you think the reason he doesn't go on TV is because he wants to spend more time with his son, so that's why he can't do longer, more respectable shows, so he's kind of just there for a quick gag and then out? I don't know. Are you sure you don't actually like your dad?
I told you, I hate him. Everything about him. I hate how much he drinks and how he acts so cocky and stubborn when he's drunk. He talks about all these big dreams that he can never achieve.
Hey, having big dreams is not a bad thing.
He sobers up, he remembers what he did when he was drunk and squirms under the blankets. Isn't that sad? It makes me hate him even more. The way his nose hair is always sticking out, the way he wipes his face with sanitary napkins, his stupid, awful singing in the bathtub.
Sounds like you've paid quite a lot of attention to this person. You've learned quite a few details about them. Quite a bit of habits. I'm just noticing. I'm just saying. Sounds like you're invested into getting to know this person. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm noticing.
Everything about him is creepy, awful, and pathetic. I hate him.
For hating someone so much, he sure pays him a lot of attention.
Oh my god, he said it.
They say there's a fine line between love and hate.
Mm-hmm.
It's no good. Shoma won't open up no matter.
Looks like we won't get through with the Orthodox method.
Yeah.
That means
We'll have to try our luck with his father.
I want to get in touch with a certain artist so I can commission something.
Boy, I'm glad you invited me on the Ferris wheel too.
Oh.
Thank you.
Our objective is still to unlock Shoma's chastity belt.
Of his heart!
you're still going on with that?
It would be tough to question Komeiji about tricky subjects if Shoma was nearby. That's why you invited him here, right?
Yeah, but
Now that I think about it, we rode this Ferris wheel together 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Ryuki, it seems like your investigation is going around in circles. So, what is it you wanted to talk about? If it's about the case, there isn't much else to say.
Window. You can see the cityscape out the window. Komeiji, why are you wearing your stage outfit when you're not performing today? About Shoma's Law. Ask about Komeiji himself.
This is the only outfit I have right now. I actually have another set of personal clothes, but I ruined those 2 days ago.
What happened to them? Why did you ruin them?
This bow tie, that'll be fine as long as I have this.
That's the one his son gave you, right?
Isn't it nice?
Shoma bought it for you, didn't he?
That's right. Even if I only have one set of clothes. I can wear this or take it off depending on how I'm feeling, and wow. It's as if I changed into a completely different outfit.
You know what? Kinda. Oh, just... My good sir, your face. What is going on with it? Why is it like a cube? Are we never going to acknowledge the cubism going on with this man?
Not really.
Yeah.
Oops, it would be terrible if I lost it, so I'd better put it back on. This tie, Shoma chose it for me so I could really shine on stage. When I wear it, it feels like Shoma is cheering me on. It gives me strength. It's my most precious treasure.
So if we find that tie in an alley and you're not around, we can assume you were taken against your will. Are we never, Tama? Nah, not really. Not really. About Shoma's lie. Ask about Komeiji himself.
A real big shot back when I was known as the Quiz King, remember? But I let it get to my head, and as soon as I became a comedian, things flipped completely. There was no hope for me to move up in the world. My wife got sick of me and left. I've been raising my yet.
Do you regret becoming a comedian?
Not at all. I'm proud of being a comedian.
He's sweating! He's sweating! Oh, he's being a big sweet sweater.
At the same time, I'm not proud of my lack of success. I put Shoma through so much hardship. It's inexcusable.
Oh. Okay, game, you got me. You hit real close to home with that last line. Oof. Alright, about Shoma's lie. Ooh. Yeah, but no. I think... No, that's not quite true. I mean, not as of late, though. I feel like I've made a lot of progress as of late. I will say that. I will say that. I am very happy with the progress I've been making lately. I have been making a fair bit of progress lately. So yeah. Yeah. Oh. It's kind of hard to be down when you have such cute chatters in your chat. I'm just saying. Ah, fuck, I caught my finger again. It's like a natural handle, and so I just like slide my finger in it, and then I twist it a little when it gets close, and then like I try to put it back, and then it's like it's caught. It's caught. It's so easy to get caught. I need to like. There's like this whole web of metal around my mic that I keep getting it caught on. After some careful, I told Mr. Komeiji that it's like that Shoma lied.
Shoma lied?
Yes.
I see. I don't know much about that hidden message thing, but Shoma is a good boy. He wouldn't lie for no reason. I know that's not that convincing coming from his father, but he must have had a reason to lie.
He just wanted to be popular. Wait, no. We knew he said he wanted to be popular, but that in itself was a lie because of the temperatures. Right. How can I get the truth from Shoma?
I have no idea. I can't really talk to him right now myself. I'm sure you're aware, but I got in an argument with Shoma yesterday.
What is that?
Shoma made it for me when he was little, but yesterday he ripped it up and threw it away. It was really important to me. I want to make up, but he...
It must be difficult considering how things are now.
It's all my fault. The argument only happened in the first place because of my lack of success.
Aww.
Mr. Ryuki, there is something I'd like to talk to you about.
Okay.
What is it?
No, never mind. Please forget it.
No, now you have to. That's legally binding contract. You say you can't just pop something and then leave me in the dark.
What was that about?
It sounded like you wanted to tell me something important.
This is the point. Okay, I know the writers wants to drum up suspicion and curiosity, but that's fine. But like, I feel like it's the normal thing to do to press them for further
Hey,
things.
Ryuki, why don't you try wink syncing with him?
Yeah, I'll try taking a peek.
Okay, you know what? That's a valid reaction. Wink sync. Hey, Mr. Investigator, why are you sticking your hand out like that? Why are you strutting a cool anime pose?
Hey, asshole. I know you're in there. Deadline on the payment passed a long time ago. Cough it up, you bastard!
It's the loan sharks again. A different set of guys came by yesterday and the day before that. I've been borrowing from so many different places, I don't know who's who anymore. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? I can't talk to the police about it.
I mean, I think you can you not? Is there? I think you very much can talk to the police about this type of thing, especially if your debtors are starting to become violent. I believe so. I mean, I've never been in debt to anyone except for like close friends who I've usually paid back relatively shortly after, but unless the bet was over like something illegal, you know, like he used the money to buy something illegal, I think. I don't know. And yeah, you could. Oh wait, no. If he goes to jail, then his son will probably be thrown in the system.
Money from a lot of people.
He must have been in real trouble if he even got involved with loan sharks.
But why can't he talk to the police about it?
Don't tell me.
Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza.
Ooh.
Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
Really? Mama, thank you.
Kameji, you wouldn't happen to be struggling with debt, would you?
What? How did you...
I knew it.
That's what you wanted to tell me, right? Why can't you get the police involved? Is it because you're buying and selling on the black market?
What are you talking about? I would never do something like that.
He would totally do something like that. I tried asking Kumeiji more questions, but no matter how much I questioned him, he didn't admit to any involvement with the Yakuza. In the short end, I was able to not find any clues leading to the key of Shoma's heart. To the key of Shoma's heart. It would be so funny if they just did ... ended leading to the goes to a new thing, go ... and then goes ... the chastity belt of Shoma's heart. Shoma's isn't here.
Where'd that boy run off to? We still haven't made up. I'm sorry, Mr. Ryuki. I need to go find Shoma now. So, well, bye for now. Excuse me.
Yeah. All right.
Meiji and Shoma, huh?
Stretchy. Hey, stretchy.
It's clear that they're both hiding something. Even if we chase them down and asked again, we'd get the same result.
I guess we have no choice. Let's go somewhere else for now.
Yeah, let's.
Okay. There's the marble, and then there's the talent skate, Lemon Skate Talent Agency. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break right now. Just to walk around, stretch a little bit, get some energy into me, and I'll be right back. But I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, chat. Hang on. Just hang out for a bit. All right. Yeah.
落書きややばないと言われた髪型うろ覚えの下手くそな歌が世界を変えたかもかつて天才だった俺たち
I like that song. I really do. How do we? How about you, chat? Do y'all like it? Do y'all enjoy it? Is it a good fate? Do I have good musical taste? Or it was like Draconic, I can't believe you swapped out the old song for that. How dare you? What were you thinking? But yeah. Yeah, okay. Y'all like it? Yeah. I like it, especially at the beginning. Like, I know some people might not like it, but I love the part where it's like, it doesn't start off like a normal song. So like, it's got some weird audio in the front of it. So it kind of like reaches into your brain and kind of like drags its attention toward it. And then it starts the song off in earnest. But yeah. All right, let's go to just chatting for a bit. I kind of want to chit chat and like talk about stuff. But yeah. Yeah, we'll just hang out on this brick wall right next to Did You Hear? Oh man. Oh man, if you guys have like a small little chibi version of yourselves that y'all would want me to like throw in the rotation of like small little critters to throw up on here on stream, then hell yeah, send them to me over Discord. I'll put them up. Yeah, I'll get them in the rotation. At the end of the year, I always have like, last year I had a Christmas tree. And I just put a bunch of like friends and people that I knew up on the tree and like grabbed a bunch of their like little chibis. And so yeah, if y'all have some, I'll throw them up here occasionally. And also you'll get on, fair chance you'll get on the Christmas tree at the end of the year. But yeah, so anyways, I kind of want to ask you guys. I might get on that. Yeah, just a little something that represents you. Yeah. Feel for, if you want, I can even like if you really want to, I can even like put you on my shoulder or like my leg here. Or like if you want me to like position it in a certain part of the overlay, so where if you want to like draw it in reference to something, feel free to go crazy for that. But yeah, so I was curious, I was thinking about food on stream, I mean off stream, and I was thinking about like obviously like the default thing would be like, hey chat, what's your favorite food? But like honestly, I feel like there's so many different kinds of like food favorite categories to be had. There's like, oh, money's no object, let me splurge on this. Well, maybe not that, because how often does that happen? But like, you know, I don't mind spending $10 on some sushi. So there's like the I want to splurge a little option, I feel. And then there's like the regular, this thing that is like nice to have, but like is cheap and affordable. So like for me, it's just like a nice frozen pizza from like, I love the Great Value brand of frozen pizza because I know how to cook it in a certain way that it comes out with a nice thick crust and exactly how I like it with my oven. I like mine a little bit bubbly and soft. That's how I like my pizza. And like I always like having like a few slices left over for like cold leftovers pizza. But then I also feel like there's like the seasonal favorites, you know, like that one kind of food that you can only get like at one point of the year, you know. So like for me that would be crawfish, because like you can only get crawfish around this time of year. So I was just wondering if chat like had any similar like multiple favorites that they absolutely love. Oh man. But yeah. So I've been thinking about sushi and food a lot lately, as you can tell by the stream title. But yeah. Oh man. If you ever want to like go try sushi, I heavily recommend getting yourself either a California roll or a tempura roll. Those are like great, fantastic, like fresh starters. A rainbow roll, probably not so much because it's a lot of raw fish. It's like you got your regular seafood inside of it, and then it's just topped with raw fish on the top. But I love it. Yeah. Chinese food is pretty good, but like a Chinese restaurant with bad rice can make or break it, I feel. Yeah, I usually like, if I'm like panicky and I don't know what to say, I'll usually be like, General Tso's, I'll take that, General Tso's chicken, because I absolutely love that kind of that. But I kind of getting like the little beef skewers sometimes. I like that when it comes to Chinese food. But yeah. Absolutely love like a nice beef egg roll. So like for the past couple of days, whenever I just wanted like a quick meal, just something small to eat, I've taken like just two frozen egg rolls, tossed them in the microwave, and then just eat them like that. But I definitely think that they are much better when cooked in an oven or toasted. I don't know what it is, I don't know the science behind it, but I feel like just food tastes better when it's cooked with dry heat rather than like what I like to say is the wet heat coming out of a microwave. But just, it's so much quicker and faster. But yeah, I've been I have this like really hot spicy sauce that I like to combine with just like 1,000 ranch, Thousand Island dressing. And then I'll usually, those two will kind of mellow each other out a bit. And then I'll like usually take my 2 egg rolls, toss that in a bowl, and then like apply the sauce a little bit. Not a lot of sauce, not a lot, just like enough to get like a thin coating. And then I'll take that and I'll spin it around a couple of dozen times, and that'll be like a lunch snack for me. That'll be a nice lunch. Yeah. I eat way too much. I have way too many snacks, too many meals. But like where I live, there's just always good food, and I'm just like, dang it, I need to practice better self-control. Aw. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to like put my thoughts out there. Oh, but yeah, man. Apparently there's a sushi roll that I recently learned about called a spider roll, and it's just filled with crab. And I'm like, the next time I go get sushi, I want to look for that and see if I can find it, because it's like one of the sushi rolls I haven't tried yet. Apparently it's supposedly pretty common. It's not like a specialty roll or anything. But yee. Anyways, let's go back to games. Let's play video games. Yeah. Talent agency, Marvel. Let's go to Golden Yokocho. Well, no. Oh wait, no, it's not Friday the 13th. Thank God. Beware the eyes of March. Yo, it's Gen and Amane. Yeah.
Oh, Ryuki, honey, welcome. It's been so long.
Sorry, Mama, but I'm not here as a customer today. I was wondering if you knew anything about the case.
Those are some lovely balls you got there, Mama.
Do you mean the HB case?
Yeah. Mame and Gen are here.
Mame, that's her.
But they're acting strange. They're both quiet, turned away from each other.
I was noticing that. Yeah, let's just shout across the bar and get Mama's attention. What happened? Are you upset?
Who are you calling a sumo wrestler?
Well, okay, nothing. What happened? Are you upset? Of course.
Where?
Excuse me? Nothing. They got nothing to say. All right, Mama. So, you got a new look now. You got this new coat. You got some big balls. You got a new headdress. What's going on with you, Mama? I feel like I haven't seen you in weeks. Crystal balls?
Is that a crystal ball?
Yes, these are my big milky balls.
Milky.
Balls?
Milky?
Oh, but I'm not talking about testicles, honey.
Yeah, I know.
I started telling fortunes as a side business. And believe it or not, I actually gained the ability to hear them.
What?
Voices from other dimensions.
Hold on. I'm checking something real quick. I'm gonna check. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Somnium Files Mama's voice actor. Alright, what does Google say? Patrick Saints! What has he done? I'm curious. He's done one of the exam proctors in Naruto. Oh! Oh, shit! He's done Dio! And then... Oh yeah, he's done Frankie. He's done... He done the black guy from Durara. He's the dad in Bleach. He's one of the officers in Kill la Kill. He's also in Fairy Tail. Oh, not only the dad in Bleach, but he's also done the big crazy guy in Bleach. And he's doing this so bad guy looking character. Man, they had some real ass voice talent in this game. Yeah, no, look him up. Patrick, Patrick Seitz. Patrick Seitz. Seitz. He's done some work. Wait, like I didn't think about it until he said that this line.
Voices from other dimensions. Voices from other dimensions.
Right? Like, wow.
Voices from other dimensions.
And then like...
Yeah, I know.
Oh wait, no.
I started telling fortunes as a side business.
And then you just hear this and...
Voices from other dimensions.
Oof. It kind of made me think, like, wait, has this person done other work?
Other dimensions?
Yes. One day, I was suddenly gifted with the power. I suppose it's more
the
accurate
rage,
to call it a
right?
seance than fortune telling.
They both sound pretty fishy.
You're just going to pretend you're hearing voices, aren't you?
No, I'm completely serious. I mean, I don't even remember what happens while hearing the voices. Oh, why don't we give it a try? You might believe me if you see it in person.
No, it's okay.
No need to be so modest. It'll be free of charge.
About Mama.
I've been wondering this for a long time. Who are you really, Mama?
Me? I'm just your ordinary, everyday homoerotic connoisseur.
Aw. About the case.
Well, Here's what I know.
I asked Mama what she knows about the HB case. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything useful to learn from.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you this time.
No, it's fine. Just typical detective work. Gotta earn my pay.
All right, chat. Please turn off all cellular devices unless you're absolutely watching the stream on your cellular device. In that case, fuck, never mind. But please come around, chat. Get a seat at the table. Join hands. We're gonna hold a seance, and nobody kick the table like last time. It's not funny, Jerry. But anyways, yes, get ready for a seance.
Then let me ask the Milky Balls.
Can you stop calling them that?
Wow, I wasn't expecting that from Tama.
Oh, great set of balls. Who is the most beautiful in all the land? That is Mama, of course.
Yeah, checks out.
Oh my, you flatterer.
That's not even what I wanted to ask.
And the answer is completely wrong.
That was just a joke.
I figured.
Oh, great set of milky white balls. I need you to give me some clues for an investigation.
Now let's try this for real. Okay.
One after another, victims have been torn in half in these half-body murders. Where can we find the key to exposing the culprit?
Oh.
Face. A hidden face.
Huh?
The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
The rage.
Did I just say something? I told you, I black out during these.
About the hidden thing.
The first thing that comes to mind is
Gen's face hidden under his mask, but
Yeah.
he's sensitive about it. It's not something I can just ask.
Yeah, and it's hard to say if this is really related to the case or not.
Also, we know that Gin and Shoma? Yeah, Shoma. Both Gin and Shoma were in the mind of Tokiko, whom we also know gave birth. My theory is that Tokiko is Shoma's mom. Wait, no, we already disproved that because of the age thing being too great. It's someone in their 20s. There's also a missing kid. Yeah. Kamakura office. Where lay the dragon? Remark, Tama, you can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh? Explanation. She probably meant slay the dragon, but you know what she means. Okay, forward, intern, VP. Such a trivia. Oh, this is dope. We just get like Tama's office because I know. Okay. Why don't we review all of this stuff later with the trivia? There's only like 3 pages of it. Appendix. I was hoping to look for like the name of the event where the kid went missing. All right. I feel like there's some major clues that have already been revealed. Oh no, we won't go through every single one of those. Yeah. Oh shit. What happened to the game? It's really hecking blurry now. Yeah, it's not hard to say if this is really related to the case or
The only other
not.
thing I can think of is... Jin Furaway.
Huh?
Hmm?
It might also apply to Jin.
But Jin's face is well known.
Yeah, it's not like he hides it.
Or are we talking about... I don't know. I think it's obviously meaning more along the lines of like a true ego, like a more like the face that is shown versus the personality that is the true genuine article.
It's true that photos of his face have been all over the place. But he's never actually gone out in public in person.
Really?
Not even once?
Not even once.
It's not because he's shy, is it?
If that were the case, his photos wouldn't be out there either. I've heard he's an extreme narcissist. He circulates all those pictures himself.
That sounds like a rumor. And not a reliable one.
By the way, Mama, what's up with those two?
Well, the thing is, they had a bit of a differing of opinion.
What do you mean?
No, Mama. The problem is Genny's total lack of common sense.
My lack of common sense? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself? You sound like a stupid person right now.
You sound like a stupid person right now.
You're the one who sounds stupid. You probably couldn't even beat the first question of the All-American Ultra Quiz.
Wait, what is this argument even about?
Well, we're having a disagreement.
All right, you jerk. Why don't we get a neutral third party and ask them?
That's what happened.
So we came to Marble to get Mama's opinion, and that's where we're at.
But when I gave my input, it only made things more complicated.
I know. Now that Ryuki's here, let's see what he thinks.
Yeah, then we'll know for sure who's right. So, question time.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well,
What's the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is located?
Liberty Island.
What? Even you think that, Ryuki?
Yes, I'm sorry, Amame.
The answer is Ellis Island.
What? Hold on. That's ridiculous. It can't be. The Statue of Liberty is definitely on Liberty Island.
No, it's true that the Statue of Liberty is on Ellis Island. I mean, there's no such thing as Liberty Island anyway.
What? Chat, what is going on right now?
What? That's not true.
So you're in agreement with me. There's definitely something wrong here.
Hey, what do you think, Talma?
Of course it's Ellis Island. This is common knowledge.
What? What?
What?
Look, I just looked it up online. Now do you see? The Statue of Liberty is located on Ellis Island.
What?
It can't be.
Yeah, are you seeing this shit?
Again, I still can't believe this, but it looks like they're right.
Impossible.
See?
Anyway, they've been butting heads about the location of the Statue of Liberty this whole time.
Okay. What is going on, chat? I understand. I thought it was Liberty Island. Ain't the island where the Statue of Liberty Island is on is called Liberty Island? I'm Googling this to see my real world. What is the name of the island that the Statue of Liberty rests on? Okay, guess what? Guess what? Google says it's Liberty. Wait. The Statue of Liberty is located on Liberty Island, a short ferry ride from America's most famous immigration center, Ellis Island. Ellis Island is now home to the Ellis Island National Museum. Wait. Hold on. Why is this? The statue is located on Liberty Island. It says that, comma, a short ferry ride from America's most famous immigration center, Ellis Island. Ellis... Game gaslighting? Is the game gaslighting? I don't fucking know. Ellis Island is now home to the National Museum of Immigration. What the fuck? The Statue of Liberty is... Okay, I need to fucking... What is this game doing? The game is... I feel gaslit. I feel so gaslit. Google tells me one thing, game Google tells us another. Like...
But it looks like they finally came to a conclusion.
No, we didn't.
I see. If you all say so, I must be the one who's wrong. I'm sorry, Amame. I was mistaken.
As long as you understand now, that's good enough for me. Everyone makes mistakes.
No, they're not. Chat, be honest with me. Ellis Island or Liberty Island? Which one did you think?
I need to get to work soon, so I'm heading out.
No, don't go.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
Okay. Then I'll see you three later.
What about your restaurant, Gen?
I closed up shop for the day. I couldn't acquire any ingredients I was satisfied with.
Really? Closed for a reason like that?
It's really important to me. It would be rude to serve mediocre dishes to my customers. I think I'll go to the warehouse district at the harbor after this. I thought I could watch the waves and think up new dishes.
Aw. Again. Do you mind if I take a little wink sync into your mind?
What do I do? What in the world should I do?
Okay, he's pondering something. About Amame.
And I go way back. There are times when we have arguments over little things, like you saw earlier. We're basically family at this point.
Aww.
So if anything ever happened to her, I would do everything I could to help. I believe that I have to protect her, no matter what.
Oh, I'm right, you're wrong. What's more surprising is how girl anyone has a strong attachment to, thinking one way or another. Like, it doesn't change anything. Yeah, I'm right, you're wrong, God. To the warehouse district at the harbor. What if Matsushita Diner takes your customers?
I'm not worried about that in the slightest. Ota from Matsushita Diner doesn't understand the first thing about the true essence of cooking.
Ooh. To the warehouse district at the harbor?
Yes, I love that place. I can watch the ocean in silence with no one around. I find it very soothing. For some reason, Date seems to go there often as well.
About Mr. Date.
I've been very close with Date for some time.
I feel like it's a dig at the previous game where you just go to that stupid warehouse like half a dozen times before it does anything relevant towards your investigation.
He often stops by Brahmin before coming here to drink. I trust him. There are only 3 people who weren't afraid of me the first time they saw me. Date, Amame, and Leon.
Date, Amame, and Leon. He knew Leon?
You know Leon too?
Yes, he's a regular at Brahmin as well. Leon just wandered in one day while Date was there. They hit it off right away and had quite a lively discussion.
Ooh.
I joined them after closing up for the day, and the 3 of us drank until morning.
You know what? Leon and Date kind of do strike me that way.
Huh. That's an interesting group. I can't imagine what you 3 would talk about.
Probably porno mags or something.
What are they, teenagers?
Oh, we talked a lot about porno mags.
love it! Hell yeah! About your
Putting
mask.
Date, Amame, and Leon aside, my appearance makes most people uncomfortable. But if I didn't wear this mask, I would scare them even more.
Hey, chat, did you get that new rare centerfold that came out last week? I didn't wear this.
If I recall, your face has a congenital condition.
Yes. Would you like to see?
What?
My face.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. Not that I'm trying to avoid it or anything.
I said that, but honestly, part of me wanted to see. Not out of curiosity, but because Mama's words from earlier.
Face. A hidden face. The true face. As yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
What if Gen is a blockhead? That would be so funny if Gen just had a cube for a head. Be like, what are the implications here, eh? Oh man. What if he's just like that one meme with Squidward where his face is like just actually very beautiful and handsome? Do I do it, chat?
I don't believe it.
Oh. I could clearly see Gen's skull, but it doesn't seem like an answer to be solving the case was in there. You know, it's not... hard to say. Hard to say.
No point in staying here much longer.
Yes, let's move on.
Well, Gen, Mama, I'll be going now.
Very well. Please take care.
Stop by to get a break from work every once in a while.
Oh, Mama, you tease. Yeah, talent agency, let him escape. Yeah. Yeah. I don't cast any judgment on Gen's face, at least until... Wait, what's kind of cool? What's kind of cool, though? Kind of cool, though?
Really?
Never mind.
We just finished recording.
Okay. Oh, right. Good thing.
But why are these two here?
I just happened to be here by chance.
Me too. I'm here completely by coincidence.
Right. Sure. By coincidence.
Okay then. So, what is it you wanted to tell me about the case?
Yeah, about that.
Who the hell is that?
Hmm?
A face on hidden,
what?
Face hidden mask. You know.
Talk about sketchy.
Maybe someone from the talent agency?
I don't know. I couldn't see their face, so it's hard to say.
Seems dangerous.
It could just be an idol. You know, it could just be an idol not wanting to be able to go out in public with that strange sense of fashion. You know, just wanted to keep their face reveal hidden.
But I'll put my life on the line to protect them.
Me too.
Oh my god. Wait. Alright, we gotta hit this. I'm very curious.
What?
What are you talking about, Reed?
No. I was just suddenly overcome with an inexplicable urge to go to Atami. Forget the investigation. I'm going to Atami with her. I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me.
Did you take crazy pills this morning or something?
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Ryuki, please. I have a bad feeling about this.
No, we are seeing this to the end.
Now, let's go to Atami together!
Okay.
I took her hand. What? 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 Thus, the case came to a close without being resolved. Goodbye, life as a police. Hello, Shizuku Prefecture. I began a new life as a staff member at an inn here in a Hot Springs district. The end. What? 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 Tutorial flowchart. I will allow you to check the flow story at branching points. This is populated by chapters as you progress throughout the story. When you select a chapter from the destination list, you can jump through different points in the story. Okay. Fuck, what was this choice? Hallucinations to find out truth. Ryuki's trapped by hallucination. Help him overcome them and discover the truth. Okay, this is so different now. We have one. You have not reached this chapter. You have to choose an alternate path from the previous Omnium. Okay. This is very interesting. I didn't even know we were gonna get this again. Well, that's one way, I guess. Akume Shrine. Yes, let's go to this one. I didn't know there was gonna be secret endings.
Ryuki!
Yes, we can just speed on through. Alright, let's talk to Iris. What is it you want?
ago, we were talking about the people who went missing after seeing Bats 490. Well, the same thing started happening with the people who saw the QR code video.
Yeah. What? Wait, what?
I read about it online this morning. Many people have gone missing since seeing that video.
Something I have noticed about this game, rather than like us getting a police report about information or just be someone telling about this, or the main character, well, no, someone is telling him about this, but like rather than like us hearing about it from the police or like we looking this shit up online, we're always getting like this secondhand information, which is very interesting. Which I guess it's more interesting than us like going to a website and reading an article and then just talking to ourselves and maybe Tama, but like rather than that, we are hearing it from another character, which I guess does lend itself more towards more opportunities within the rating. But I don't know, I just found that interesting. I might be just like talking out of my gourd here, but I don't know, it seems interesting to me.
Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location, and they're all getting murdered.
Murdered? That's illegal.
You there.
Ooh.
Is what you just said true?
Huh?
Who the hell are you?
That's right.
Sorry to bother you.
And they're gone.
What was that all about?
Man, That face again, the hidden face.
About our...
Oh, right.
Did someone you know go missing or...
No, it's not that. It's just a rumor I found online.
Tama, how many people have gone missing lately?
About 1,700 people have gone missing this week.
Right.
It isn't particularly higher than usual.
There's something paranormal going
Is
on
that
in the
all of
HBK
Japan,
castle.
or is that just this one district?
Like half a corpse teleporting from another world. And people going missing after watching a video. There has to be some sort of supernatural phenomenon happening.
It's Iris. She just finished recording, but she doesn't look tired at all. She's truly a professional. Hey, Yumiko! Came to say hi, Owu. Well, hi back to you. But yeah, Yumiko, you should really check this game out. This game's great. It's called, not Parasite Eve, sorry. AI Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative. You should definitely check out the first game. Yeah, really good game. Ota. All right, Oda. I don't want to hear from you, but I guess I have to. I've been given shit for only sleeping 4 hours lately. Yeah. Man, people will just give you shit for the most mundane things. Man. God. Yeah, you know what? We were talking about something so... Yeah, like how earlier I was talking about this, but I got shit, I was given shit in detention for reading a book once in high school. Anyways. Alright, Oda, why are you?
I just happened to be here.
You're here to stalk Tessa, I got it.
I just so happen to know Tessa's recording schedule.
Usually I sleep reasonable amount around 6 hours, but if not more, yeah. Let's see, 4 to 11, that would be about 6-ish hours. No, I woke up at 1 today and I went to bed like around 4. So that would be 6 plus 2, 9 hours? Nah, that can't be right. I probably woke up sooner then. Yeah. Bro, I got sent to detention on the last day of school for stopping a fight. Right? Man, school system be whack. It just so happens to know Tessa's.
And I thought she might be thirsty after recording, so I got her a drink.
You straw-manning stalker, Oda.
In other words, he was waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Ota. Fire!
Hot, Tessa!
Shipping!
Great, Tessa!
Airplanes!
Height, flight!
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa! Also known as ASET! You bet!
Mal. Why are you here?
I told you it was a coincidence.
Oh, man. Context. We were going to the gym to watch a talent show that the other students put on. I fell behind and I didn't know which door I was supposed to take. Okay, and how did this lead up to a fight? And 2 of my classmates started physically fighting on the way there. And then you just tried to stop it, and of course the teachers... Man... Why? But like, I just seem to run into like a lot of not very bright teachers growing up. So when I went back to look for my class and they were about to fight, so I broke it up. It was a coincidence.
ASET's recording schedule happened to be in my PC.
Right, just happened to be there. And the girl left her hands on my shoulder. I'm a response for shoving her hands off me.
I figured it was a cyber attack by a rival gang, so I came here to scout things out just in case.
That's a huge stretch. He was probably just
Thanks for everything, Mr. Kumakura. Shopping.
Cart, Mart, Test.
Gaming.
I don't know.
Sprite! Tessa!
Fight spray. What is the rhyming theme here? Like, you just say a word and then you say a category and then I go, I don't know, like, is it like food? Shrimp dip! No, wait. No, shrimp dip doesn't rhyme. Achilles, Serpy. This is harder than I thought. Snow cone, chicken on the bone? I don't know. The sub who was there just gave me detention. Yeah. Yeah, really get in trouble. Part of me wishes I was a little bit more of a Hellraiser. Bite, Sprite, Tessa.
Checked! Collect! Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa! Also known as Aset! You bet!
Never got involved.
I agree with Tessa.
E.
The occult are involved with the HB.
Right?
Yeah!
Shut up, Oda.
I mean, Nice is a part of all of this, right?
Oda, what the fuck is going on with your eyes? Have you been getting sleep? Oda, whatever you're doing with that, to do that face, it's not working for you.
Where did you hear that?
Look from a small Yumi. I was taught to keep my chaos in check. Yay.
It's all over the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Nice is a big proponent of the simulation theory. Oh, and I didn't know this a few months ago. I learned all this recently. If you think about that theory being correct, the case makes a lot more sense.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams.
Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on. I bet there was another ending that we missed out on. What if we had said that, you know, when, like, the Nice at Laws lady asked us if we were a terror or a seer or a seam weaver or whatever the fuck? Had we completely gone with it, do you think it would have been, like, another ending?
Tessa! Tessa, Tessa, Tessa! 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 Tessa!
What a waste of electricity.
What do you think?
I'm no expert on paranormal and occult stuff, but I know one thing for sure. So, I gotta warn you. You should back out of this investigation.
What do you mean?
I don't know much about that Nice group, but there's definitely a real dangerous organization involved in all this.
Most so sure. There's definitely a real organization involved.
If you get too deep, you might end up dead. Word's spreading in the underground. If the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear. Seems like the rich and powerful from all over the world are involved in this too. You piss them off, who knows what they'll do to you?
Rich and powerful. Could Mr. Tsushima be involved in this too?
Tsujima! So Tsujima!
Tsujima?
You mean the former politician guy?
Yes, so Tsushima.
Oh man.
Oh, but don't worry about it. I just saw him recently, so he popped into my head is all.
Wait, you met with So?
Yeah?
Why?
Because he invited me to his house.
For what reason?
He said he happened upon my videos online and thought they were interesting or something like that.
Are you okay?
He didn't do anything, did he?
This is a very corrupt, crooked man from the previous game, and, his son turned out to be the serial killer. Oh, wait, shit, no, I probably shouldn't. Forget it! La 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 la! Oof.
Not at all. We just talked for a bit.
Iris doesn't know So Tsujima is her father.
Right! Right. Oh shit. Okay, I won't say anything either. After the new Cyclops Sosajima's life as a politician ended, however, what So did there wasn't technically illegal, so he hadn't been arrested or charged. He still has tons of money, so may or may not be a politician anymore, but he still holds tons of power. Right, so yeah, I completely forgot about that. God, there's so many little details in these games that I just completely overlooked, you know? And I completely forgot that Iris is Sosajima's child. But, yeah. I completely forgot about that. It was like a big reveal and everything.
Or the fact that he was involved in the murder of her real mother, Monica.
Yeah, the people around her have been protecting her from that information. Fortunately, Iris doesn't really watch the news either. But in any case, the media hasn't found out Iris is Monica's daughter.
Yeah, Iris is, was adopted at a very baby age, we'll say. Yeah, back with food. Oh, thank God. Yeah, no, we totally didn't just go into a major spoiler or anything. Yeah, nah. The agree drive. Phew. Ota, about the simulation thing.
The simulation theory is probably true. There's even proof.
Proof?
Take a look at this.
Yeah, Oda pulled out several photos from his pocket and handed it to me. You just happen to have these on hand, Oda?
Doesn't this remind you of something?
Oh, yeah. I've heard about these random coincidences. Usually a lot of these. Every time I leave and come back, yeah. Oh, doesn't this remind you of something?
Those nameless mob characters that show up in video games. You know they reuse assets to lower production costs.
No, this is probably just some sort of coincidence.
Like some synchronicity type thing?
Synchronicity?
But there's more photographic proof.
Synchronicity? People will always be acting guilty like they've done something they shouldn't have. Yeah, or in my case, almost spoiling the big mysteries of the first game.
In a nutshell, they're basically meaningful coincidences. For example, when you talk about someone and they just so happen to show up in front of you. Or when you hear the same word over and over from a bunch of different people.
Hydro? Okay, I'm on it. Does anyone pick up on the mic? Hold on. Okay, it kind of picks up. I can see it. It's nudging the bar. Although I probably shouldn't be doing off of it because it's not a perfect seal on the bottle. Heard the same word over and over a bunch of different people.
That kind of synchronicity. It's supposed to mean that there's a message behind it.
A message from who?
Well, someone.
I will give Oda this, as much as I love to give him rightfully earned crap, he does know a lot about niche information topics. Especially when it comes to the cult. I mean, when I've done something wrong or done something I shouldn't have. Yeah. About other photos.
Do you still think it's a coincidence after seeing this? If you consider this stuff that can't be explained by science as a glitch in the simulated world.
Ah, yes, a castle and some fog. The sky having a perfect corner. A car. Oh wait, the tree's inside the car. Or is that what the big thing is? Like the trees inside of the car? No one saw anything. There's to see here. Look away. No one saw anything. Yeah.
It can't be.
Calm down, Ryuki. These are obviously doctored photos.
Yeah, you're right.
It's Oda. It's Iris. It's Moma. About the paranormal and simulation theory.
I just thought of something listening to Ota.
It happens in 7 days to die. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
You can explain any paranormal phenomenon using the simulation
theory. Boom.
UFOs, UMAs, ghosts, superpowers?
Umas? Umas? Yeah. Yeah, 7 Days to Die. Kind of a glitchy game. Like a lot of Bethesda games. UMA apostrophe S. What the fuck is a UMA's? It's an Asian restaurant in New York. It's a restaurant in Puerto Rico. It's also Uma's Aura is a massage therapist in Texas.
If this world is a simulation, they'd all be possible.
Yeah, whether it's a glitch or alterations made on purpose, whatever it is, would all make sense.
Now, let's get going.
All right, where are we on the stream time? We're good. We can keep going.
For all that talking we did, we didn't get much useful information here.
Yeah, but something has been bothering me.
Oh, unidentified monstrous animal. That makes more sense. Like cryptid. Yeah. Just say cryptid, Iris. Everybody knows that. Yeah, but something of
I'll keep what I heard here in mind, just in case. There are some things that I've been thinking about, though.
Sorry, one sec.
The biggest one being...
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute.
Yeah.
But in the end, we didn't find anything.
A hidden room inside Horodori Institute?
We have to look into this, after hearing about something like that.
Well, I suppose so.
So...
Alright, our next destination is?
Yeah, Horodori Institute.
Man. Choices with delayed regret? Question? So that you get something out of it. Huh.
No one here.
It's past business hours, so they probably all left.
But the lights are on.
How did we get in here? Just curious,
Maybe
you know.
someone forgot to turn them off?
The entrance was unlocked too.
That's how we got in here.
I
Okay.
think someone forgot to lock it.
There weren't any guards around.
Must be on vacation. No, fine. I'm sorry, okay? Yes, you're right. Something is clearly wrong.
It's as if someone is inviting us inside.
A trap, maybe?
For who? And why?
Indeed.
No one could have known we were coming here.
Then maybe it's for welcoming someone other than us.
Like going back to work at a place you're... Okay.
Who's there?
Stick them up.
Ryuki, living organism detected. They're alone.
They must be hiding somewhere.
Okay. Star monitor, I don't see anyone hiding. Biopod, I don't see anyone hiding. The desk, I don't see anyone hiding. The desk, I don't see anyone. How about this desk? AC monitor. Biopod. Oh?
There you are.
Oh, I know that blocky head anywhere.
Hey, I know you're there. Come on out.
Komeiji, what are you doing here?
Komeiji?
What is he doing here?
Why are you here? Did you find Shoma? Did you unlock the entrance?
Who knows? I don't even know myself. Before I knew it, I found myself here. Maybe my brain is messed up from all the drinking.
Thermo.
He's clearly lying.
He's obviously hiding the real reason he's here. Now, how to make him talk?
He may be hiding something on his person. Let's find out.
A gun?
Is that...
Why does he have that?
And that's in his... Oh, that's most likely in his breast pocket. Yeah. It's not, like, in the bag. Okay, yeah.
Komeiji, what are you hiding in your pocket there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's no use trying to hide it. What you have there, it's a pistol, isn't it? Komeiji, can you please tell me what's going on?
Komeiji. Wait, no! No! Come on, Komeiji, just give it up. Your blockhead ain't aerodynamic enough to outrun us. Right? Good choice. Go for the gun arm.
What's going on here? I need answers.
But he's completely hysterical. We won't be able to talk to him like this, and we can't wing sync either.
We're only left with one choice.
Knock him out!
Miyuki, sync with him.
What? In here? We're just gonna sync with him here. Okay. Oh, well, no, obviously we gotta go back to the Abyss, but still. Is he still crazy? No. Okay, he's probably under a sedative. Alright.
Alright, I think I get the picture.
Komeiji was in Horodori Institute for some reason. And he even had a gun on him.
So, you want to find out why?
That's right.
Okay, the preparations are complete. Let's get right to it then.
Alright. I guess we're gonna go in.
Ryuki, I'm sure you already know this. The time limit inside Somnium is...
6 minutes. I know.
6 minutes again? It was 6 years for how long they wait on the time capsule. 6 months for, no, 6 years for, like, how long Date's memories, like, between, Somnium 1's, like, current timeline and when Date lost his memories, and 6 minutes for this. I can't help but notice this. It's 6 minutes and 66 seconds. Yeah. Something seems... Is there a special meaning behind the 6? I'm curious about that.
Okay. Then let's begin.
let us dive into this person's mind. So what does a comedian's head look like? What color is the sky in your world? That's a quote from Psychonauts. Square.
Can Tama win for a 5th week in a row and take the seat of Grand Champion?
Color is square.
Stand-up show veteran, Tama! Hey yo, I'm Tama!
What is this?
They say giving birth is extremely painful and men can't handle the pain. One day, a genius scientist created a device that could share the pain of giving birth with the father. His first test subject was his wife. His wife was about to give birth, so he decided to try out the device. But for some reason, he felt no pain. Something wrong with the equipment? He upped the power to 10%, then 20%, until he reached 100%, right when she gave birth. And right after that, his assistant right next to him dropped dead from pain. Tama, 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 hot tamale!
Adultery, it's funny!
Well, what's the result?
143. Too bad. No grand champion for you.
Why?
That wasn't funny at all. I think you're more suited for an assistant director position.
Hey, assistant directors are the directors of the future. Don't underestimate me.
Andy's Komeiji, on the street.
Shut up! What is it now?
Oh, Komeiji? Let's go.
Eat after that square-headed man.
Today we'll be walking around an area that's truly memorable to me. There just aren't rooftop amusement parks like this anymore, you know?
A walk-around comedy show with Andy's Komeiji. I didn't know he was on one of those.
He isn't. This is just his dream. Dream in both senses of the word. It's his dream to have a show like this. It's kind of pathetic.
Tama, what are you holding in your hand?
Yeah, what's in that hand of yours, Tama?
What is this? A sketchbook?
Ah, there we go. I had to wipe my glasses for a sec.
Well, anyway, we will,
Komeiji's stumbling over his words. The sketchbook is a cue card. Tama, you're an assistant director now. You should send him a message using the cue card. This calls for... say something funny. You gotta break through to him.
I never intended on being an assistant director. But fine.
Say something funny? What do you mean?
Ooh.
What does that mean?
That's...
What's going on?
Ryuki, we need to do our thing.
Right. Do it, Tama.
Somnium scan activate?
Somnium scan, activate!
You know, the thing. Mental lock 1. We're already at 2. This is 3. That's what? 3 again? 4 and 4? Find out what Andy's Komeiji is hiding. In this world, inundated with Yonaharu's ideals, find out the truth and get the information on what he is hiding. Difficulty standard, retry count 3. Okay.
Let's start there. If we're gonna talk about Andy's Komeiji, we can't miss that place.
Let's follow him.
Okay then.
Alright. Key found. It's my show, so how about I go to the next filming location and so the staff knows where it is. Then the crew chases me. Oh. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it here tonight, or the thing is, like, I know I could go through all this and I'll probably end up going through it about twice, and then usually right after there's usually like a bit more to the scenes and the cutscenes and whatnot. So I think we'll call it here for today. But yeah, thank y'all for hanging out with me, and I hate to cut it here, but I need to call it here, because I don't think if I don't stop it here, we're gonna be here for a while longer, and I'm already over time. So yeah, yeah, save story progress, save my current game. Yes, data is saved. All right. Let's go to the bonus category and we'll check that out. Data save, and then we'll go to, and then we'll, yeah, thank y'all for hanging out. We got a few, not enough eyeballs. We haven't been finding any eyeballs at all. Oh wait, that's because we didn't go into anyone's Somnium today. That's probably why. So yeah, we won't mess around with that too much. We probably haven't been doing that. But yeah, so let's see who we can raid today. Yeah, one moment while I go check to see who's up and raidable. Let's see here. Scroll down to the bottom because that's where I like to go. Do 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 do. Do 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 da 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 da. There's Alan. Is there anyone else before? Yeah, let's just raid Alan. Let me go pull her up, make sure she's not on break in the middle of stuff. Where did her channel go? Wow, she is at 92 right now. Good for her. She's doing really well. All right, so let me go to just chatting real quick, and I'll type this up. But yeah, thank y'all for coming out. Hang out for just the raid / raid AOLYNN. To go through. Oh, there was an extra in. I see what I did now. Yay! All right, so definitely take care. The next event that I'll be doing will be probably the Discord movie night. We're watching a supposedly good samurai flick. It'll be fun. Come hang out with us. If you need a link to the Discord, you can just hit the redeem, or it should be a redeem in the bottom. But yeah, after that, the next stream I'll do will probably be Wednesday. So yeah, it'll be 5 p.m. CST Wednesday, and that'll be the next stream I do. So yeah, everyone, let's go say hello to Alan. They're doing some Final Fantasy, and let's go cheer them on. Thank you all for coming out and hanging out with me tonight. Bye bye.